Hello my lovelies, welcome back. I know the world is kind of in a crazy little stance right now. I'm from Virginia Beach, if you guys haven't quite picked up on that yet. We are in a kind of 2-week quarantine. We've had at least maybe three cases in Virginia Beach. My son is not going to be in school for 2 weeks, so it's going to be a very interesting time. But I'm struggling a little bit because I'm coming off of 2 weeks of being in the house because of my foot surgery and going straight into 2 weeks of not being able to really do much because of the current condition of the world. Now, I do completely agree that we are possibly making the right decisions by having people stay home and not exposing themselves as much as possible. From what I can tell from my research, this disease is definitely spreading without many people showing symptoms that they even have it. And because it is being so fatal to those that do have immune compromised systems or are I apologize for that. This is one thing that also kind of sucks about the timing of this hitting, is it's hitting right around spring seasonal allergy hitting, and it's like, am I sick or am I just getting my allergies back? So I think one of the major things we are concerned about with this virus is a lot of people are carrying it without having any symptoms. And with it being seasonal allergy season, the spring pollen's coming up again, I think we are concerned that a lot of people are going to downplay their symptoms and not realize that while they don't feel very sick, they are carrying something that is very dangerous to other people in our community. So I do agree with hey, let's just try to stay home for a little while and take care of our own. And by that, take care of our community and at the same time. I am definitely struggling with it a little bit, coming off of 2 weeks of being home, not being able to do much because of my foot. But sometimes you gotta rest, and sometimes it gives you time to focus on what's really important and what needs to be focused on. So take this time to meditate, take this time to work on an art project you've been meaning to work on and keep putting off. I know that there's going to be a lot of economical issues with this. I've already had 2 events that I had planned on Unbinding at be canceled. And I'm concerned about a couple more in the future being canceled as well, which is going to hit me a little hard. But being alive and having those that I love be alive is a little bit more important than worrying about going to these events. So we're going to continue trying to connect through the internet, which is something we do nowadays anyway. And yeah, so talked about not being able to go to those vending events, so I am going to be plugging my items just a little bit more. And this item I'm going to plug because I think it's a pretty good one for right now, as well as it's a good general use one. I'm going to plug my 7-day health candle. I used rosemary and sandalwood essential oils in a sunflower seed oil base to dress the candle. I rubbed the oils onto it. I then put rosemary, chamomile, and lavender herbs. I rolled it in those herbs with some pink glitter to bring in that nurturing feeling. It's on a green candle, which is for healing. I've also included 3 rose quartz stones on the top to help that nurturing feeling as well. And then there is the health symbol sigil that I created, that I painted on there. This can be used in the general just let's stay healthy, or I've got something and I kind of want to help kick it out. It's a 7-day pull-out candle, so that you burn it a little each day until it's gone. I don't recommend leaving it burning unless you are... No, I don't recommend burning it all the time. If you do, that's your decision and your research to do. But burn it as you need to, and then when this candle is gone, you can either order a new candle from me that is either dressed or undressed. Those listings aren't listed yet, but if you were to purchase one from me off of Etsy and then need another one, just contact me if they're not up when you come back. I'm still working on getting some of those postings up. But yeah, this is our 7-day pull-out candle. We also have a prosperity one if you want to check that one out as well. The other thing that I wanted to discuss real quick before I get into unboxing the Witch's Moon boxes is I've been seeing a little ritual going around that I'm not 100% sure who came up with it first, but I've seen multiple people post how to do it, as well as that they are doing it themselves. And that's to take a black chime candle, light it with, and then take a piece of paper and write what is it? I'm dyslexic, so I always get it mixed up. You can write the COVID-19 or even just the coronavirus onto that paper, and then chant as you burn that paper. You can you light it from the black candle, and then you put it in your cauldron or whatever fire safe way you use to burn paper. And then chant, or as you're doing it, chant, let this be the death of the coronavirus. And this will help put that energy out there to stop the coronavirus and help heal our community. I've seen multiple times where you just chant until you feel like it's good, or to chant it 8 times. You choose what's best for you. I do intend to do that, as well as I am going to be lighting a purple candle for healing and general nurturingness. Along with that, I'm going to be using a black and a purple chime candle to do double duty. And then I'll be burning one of my health candles for our family. So without further ado, I am going to go ahead and get into the Witch's Moon box. I have decided, because my son is stuck at home and is probably going to have a pretty good, be a little crazy and whatnot, that I am probably going to let him come in during the Witch's Roots box to help me open that one and give him a little treat of helping Mama work while he's home. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get started with the Witch's Moon. Ooh. Already seeing some pretty things. Let's see, the Ascended Guides. So this is a very pretty piece of art. It says that the Ascending Masters or Guides are spiritually enlightened beings who have undergone a series of spiritual transformations, having perfected themselves through multiple incarnations. Which is very, very interesting. I'm looking forward to looking at this a little bit more. I see Joan of Arc on here, Bridget, a couple of different other ones, the Morrigan. So that's going to be a lot of fun to look at and learn a little bit more about that. Alright, so we know that I normally put the information packet to the side until we need it. Ooh, this is a very pretty card. So we have our oracle card, which we'll get to look at a little bit later, or we'll get to know what deck it's from a little bit later. We're looking at it now. I think that's a beautiful card. It's very nurturing and loving looking. The attribute on it is charity, and then it also has prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. I think that's a very good card for this time period right now of both taking this time to contemplate and take care of our spiritual needs since we're having to rest, as well as it gives us the idea of helping our community. And we can help our community in multiple ways, whether or not that is just staying home and taking care of ourselves and not exposing ourselves or other people to anything, as well as if there are any foundations. I know a lot of people are possibly out of work right now or dealing with childcare issues because they work while their kids in school and now their kids not in school. So I know a lot of people are struggling right now. So it's a good idea to look to see if there is somewhere you can help if you are able to. And if you're not able to, and you're one of these people who are struggling, don't be afraid to ask for help. I know sometimes it's hard to ask for help and you feel like you have no one to ask, but trust that when you ask for it, it will be brought to you. So we're gonna open up here. Oh, we have some more pretties. All right. Oh, this is the Token of Wisdom. This looks like it should be the, it probably goes with the candle. Oh, it looks like we have a Book of Shadows like cover page, and that's really pretty. I like that. And then we have a dedication, and it's a Book of Shadows dedication. So that's really cool too. This is, so they've been sending these on like a yellow piece of paper and just black print or grayscale print. They actually printed this one in color this time, and it's a very nice print. I really like it. I'm feeling more desire to do this one now, just seeing the prettiness, than the other ones that I kind of, admittedly, sometimes I'm just like, okay, that's cool, I'm gonna use a candle for something else. But I mean, that's kind of what witchcraft is sometimes, is using what you've got to get what you need. So we have dandelion leaf herb, peppermint leaf, ooh. We've got a tea bag, and we have some Jupiter tea. That looks yummy. Looks like possibly some rose in there. But we'll see what the book says in just a little bit. And here's our candle. And this time it is a purple beeswax candle. That does smell good. I don't know. I'm struggling to figure out what I'm smelling other than the beeswax, but I was smart this time and I didn't light an incense. I decided to wait. Also, I forgot to mention, if you can't tell, I am using a different setup right now, so please bear with me while I try to figure this out. Changing around my craft room a little bit. I got a rolling work desk, so I can kind of roll it around my room as I need to fit how I'm working. So I'm looking forward to figuring it out, but bear with me. We have, ooh, the Lady of the Lake bath salts. Alright, gotta open this and smell it. Oh, I wish I could take a bath right now. Maybe after tomorrow. I go to the doctor tomorrow and for my one more post-op appointment, and hopefully I come out of the surgery shoe. I have been cleared for taking showers finally. Oh my god, that was such a relief. So we have, ooh, oh, they gave us a candle holder. I like that. That is definitely, I definitely appreciate this, because I'm terrible at buying candle holders, and I will often just do what they normally say to do of melting the end of it and sticking it onto something. But I don't necessarily fully love that idea. It always makes me nervous that it's gonna fall over. So I really like the idea of having this candle holder. yeah, I admittedly am not. I preach good fire safety. I don't practice good fire safety. It's probably not something, I mean, first step to healing is admission, right? So yes, do as I say, not as I do. And if you don't do as I say, don't come back to me on it. Alright, so we're gonna get in here. This is our oil. You guys always know that this is my favorite item of the boxes. So, Ascended Masters Magical Anointing Oil. Ooh, it's citrusy, it's lemony, I think, with a touch of, I don't know what a touch of. Woodsy, that's the word I was looking for. Sorry, I got distracted by the herbs inside of it. Yeah. This guy is looking at me, so let's go ahead and... I watched this drawing channel on YouTube called Drawing with Waffles. Drawing with Waffles. Oh, that's cool. That's not even attached. And she always calls these things maggots, so I now want to call them maggots too, but then I feel like a little weirded out by it, but at the same time my morbidness loves it. Oh my god. Oh, this is so awesome. It is, there are flower petals pressed into the pages. Oh, this makes me so excited. Oh, and there's a tree of life on the back of it. Oh yes, oh yes. Well, maybe I finally found an actual grimoire. I don't know, I've been wanting to work on it more and more, but then just always hold back. Oh, I love that. I've got a few bullet journals that I've been trying to use, and I just keep not getting far with them. So this might be the thing. All right, let's see. We have some rope incense, which that looks like that is it for this box. So let's go ahead and go over here. And oh, I actually untied it. I normally just slide it off. But let's see. Throughout our journey, we will work to pull inspiration and knowledge from our own experiences, as well as from those that resonate with us from previous times. It is a very vital practice for us to rely on the energies and wisdoms of the great guides that harness and manipulate energy in beautiful and powerful ways. That's awesome. So we have the handmade Book of Shadows with flower pressed paper, and it was made exclusively for the Witch's Moon. It's provided for a platform to document and communicate your experiences with your guides. When you work with it, there's no right or wrong way to document your experiences. Follow your natural and follow your instinct is what they're trying to say. I can't say the word. I'm sorry, guys. That's really cool. It goes on to talk about more stuff, but again, you know, I don't like to read everything off of here, because if you wanted to read it all, you should go sign up for it and find out what's in next month's box. We have the dedicated Book of Shadow, Dedication Book of Shadows artwork, which is again by A.E. Alden and is exclusive to them. And then we have the Book of Shadows inside cover artwork, which is by the same person. The Ascended Guides Book of Shadows artwork, which is the larger sheet, and it's by the same artist. The brass spike candle holder, a much requested item for our hand-rolled spell candles. I caught it! And to clean previous wax from the surface, we recommend placing it in the freezer overnight and simply removing the wax after it's been taken off. Yeah, that's a really good tip. If you have wax on anything, on a solid surface that you're trying to get out, If you put it in the freezer overnight, it will cause it to contract and will be easier to remove in a solid piece. The hand-rolled anointed token of wisdom spell candle with spell art. The Ascended Master's magical anointing oil, which is enchanted with frankincense, rosemary, lemongrass, and chamomile oils, and has blue cornflower, mugwort, and lemongrass herbs, a Lumerian quartz, and a special mixture of the Wise Counsel magical oil from their personal cabinet of witchery. The Lady of the Lake sacred salt, which is enchanted with avocado, rosemary, eucalyptus, spearmint, and basil oils, as well as spearmint, rosemary, lemon balm, linden, eucalyptus, wood betony, black leaf, and eleuthero root herbs, and a special mixture of their Ceridan magical oil from their personal cabinet of witchery. Nagchampa witchery soap rope. Not soap. Let's try that again. Nagchampa ritual rope incense. Jupiter tea with muslin bag. It's blended with green tea, rosemary, sage, safflowers, and rose petals. That's going to be an interesting tea. I look forward to making that. Then we have peppermint leaf, which is good for sleep, to promote love, inspire healing energies. Then we have wild endive or dandelion leaf. It is a sacred herb to both Bridget and Hecate and is good for divination or calling upon the spirits. The personalized oracle reading, and it's from the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck by Kyle Gray. So that is a very, very nice box. Alrighty, well, I am going to pause here, and I'm going to kind of clean up my workspace to give us more room for little man to come in and help me open the witch's root. So I will be back in just a moment. Welcome back, guys. So I've got my little man here. His name is Glenn, and he's going to help me open the witch's roots. You ready?
Yep. Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Need a little help? There you go.
Thanks. Ooh.
Okay, so we set this off to the side.
Yeah.
Until we see what's inside.
This. Whoa, cool.
Can you read what's on top?
I can't read it.
It says chamomile.
Chamomile. That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you draw that picture before?
I have not drawn that picture. This was drawn by somebody else. And we'll find out who when we get to this piece. But we go through everything that's in here first.
So let's start with this something in this wrapping paper.
Yep. We open them.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa. So let's start with this.
You're going to start with this? Alright, let's see what's in here. What do you think it is?
I think it's a statue.
You think it's a statue? You kind of saw it.
Yeah, because that's clear.
Yeah. So go ahead and set that off to the side there.
Yeah, for the trash.
Ooh.
Yep. It's a cool.
I'm not going to try to guess which goddess this is, but I am believing it's Hindu or that regional because of the lotus here, but we will get to see that again when we look at the informational. So you want to grab something else out for me to open?
Yeah, so this.
Alright, what do you think is in here?
Crystal.
You think it's crystals?
Oh, I think a stone.
A stone?
Rose quartz.
Yeah, good job. So we have this beautiful rose quartz piece.
Wait, excuse me.
Well, because I'm trying to show the people the stone, not you, silly. So, we're gonna go for the next piece?
Yeah. Oh, I think this is a candle.
Yep, this is a candle. We have a pink one. Ooh, that smells really good. Smell it?
It smells like lavender.
It smells like lavender? Possibly. Oh, Mama forgot to take that and put that away with the last box. So, alright. What's the next piece?
So let's start with... Now, what? Another bag.
Another bag? What do you think's in this one?
I don't feel anything.
You don't feel anything? Well, I'm sure there's something in there. You want to take a guess?
I don't. Whatever I think.
It's whatever you think? Ooh.
I was thinking about a heart.
You were thinking about a heart?
With a word.
What's it
Breathe.
say? It says breathe. That's cool. Alright, what's next?
So I think it's reminding us of the element of air.
Oh, that does remind you of the element of air, doesn't it?
So we can change out that stone on your altar to this heart.
Possibly. It could also be maybe telling us about meditating and being mindful.
Yeah. I think this incense.
No.
Oil.
Oil. It's called lotus, and it is, I'm not going to shake it quite yet because if you look, it's kind of layered right now.
Yeah.
It's hard to see it, but
yeah.
But we're going to shake it. I got a feeling that there is blue chamomile oil in this by looking at the blue.
So.
Or it could be wrong and it's just the bottle is ombre. Now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, it's blue.
Oh well. So this is called lotus.
Yeah, let's take this chamomile.
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 So we have chamomile herb. What else is in there?
Incense.
Incense sticks. Woot.
Oh, black.
Well, they're always black. Does that smell good?
Yep.
What does it smell like to you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Alright, let's read the insert. So, the Queen of Compassion.
Well, that's cool.
There are many times along our journey that we find ourselves flustered and unbalanced due to the energy of others infiltrating our space, or simply because we're not providing enough attention to our state of emotional, physical, and energetic self. Sounds like a really good one for you too, because you get frustrated a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So does Mama. You get that from your Mama.
Yeah. After this, we're going to be watching a show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're gonna tell them about that?
Yeah, I'm already telling them.
Oh, okay.
So after this, we're going to watch a show, but the recording will be off. So you're not allowed to be seeing it. So
I guess he's not inviting you guys to come watch the show with us. But let's go ahead and continue talking about this. So we have chamomile.
Yep.
And it's known for its beautiful ability to bring purification protection into our rituals. And they worked with A.E. Alden to bring us the chamomile herbal grimoire artwork. So that was this piece here.
Yep.
And then we have the Kuan Yin statue to accompany chamomile. We are thrilled to include Kuan Yin statue to this collection to bring energies of compassion, love, and femininity, as well as embracing elements of the goddess. Although great significance throughout the Far East, Kuan Yin has become a prominent female ascended master throughout the world. Kuan Yin brings the energy of acceptance, well-being, love, strength, and strengthen to those that connect with her. As you work with Kuan Yin, allow your heart to open and be filled. Resonate with her ability to provide ease of mind and spirit and bring a delicate touch of divine into your ritual and work.
Oh, cool. So I knew it. I was right. It was a statue.
It was a statue. But her name is Kuan Yin.
Yeah. Let's put it over here.
You're going to put it on over there for now?
Yeah. Let's put it right here.
You put it right there next to the green man?
Yeah.
And my snow moon water?
Yeah.
or snow full moon water. So we have our affirmation talisman with pouch. We have placed a small affirmation talisman within a purple pouch. Inscribed on the back is the word breathe. So we can carry it with us or give it to somebody who might need it.
I know what that would be me.
You want it?
Yeah, because I need it.
You need it?
Yeah, so I'll put it in my... can you bring this to my room?
We will take it to your room. Go ahead and leave it here for now.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we'll have Lotus Magical Anointing Oil, which has been enchanted with jasmine, chamomile oils, as well as chamomile and blue lotus herbs. You know what I just realized?
What?
Mama never did open it and smell it. Did I?
Yeah. But...
Oh, it smells so yummy and sweet.
Yeah, it
It's
does.
soft. It's soft.
Yeah.
So,
And it has these.
yeah.
So let's look. See?
You see the flowers in there as well?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's a match.
The intention of sustaining peace of mind throughout hard and chaotic times. That's really good with everything that's going on in the world too, to kind of use it to step back and relax.
Dad?
We have the Vibrancy Mini Spell Candle. And then we have the Tumbled Rose Quartz Stone. Do you remember what rose quartz is for?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah. I just wanted to see this candle.
Doesn't it stand for love?
Yeah!
Mama doesn't unwrap the candles until she goes to use them to help protect them, just in case she can't use them for a little while. Okay, and then we have the Awakening Ritual Incense Sticks. So, that brings us to the end. I want to thank you all for spending a little bit of time with me and little man here. And I want to, I forgot what I was going to say. What are you going to say? The battery's almost running out. Yeah, I know. That's why my mom was trying to say goodbye real quick. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed us unboxing everything. I look forward to seeing you next time. And may you always have the blessing of your gods.